Okay, good morning, all.
Morning.
In the previous session, we have discussed about the various cloud computing models. That is, there are three computing models. One is software as a service, as part of which Salesforce is providing the ready-made CRM application, using which we can automate our business processes inside our organization. Second one is platform as a service, as part of which they are providing a platform which is called as force.com platform, using which we can build our custom applications based on the business requirements. And this force.com platform provides two programming languages, Apex and Visual Force programming. Third one is infrastructure as a service, which includes server resources used to store our data as well as manage our data. Okay. And Salesforce is maintaining server resources in three regions. We know North America region, other is Europe, and third one is Asia Pacific region. Next. Today, let us see the basic CRM lifecycle. What CRM stands for? CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management. How a basic CRM lifecycle takes place. Now, let me explain with a small example. For example, we have an organization. Let me assume I have an organization like Dell Incorporation. We all know what is Dell, what Dell does. We all know that. Dell company or Dell organization manufactures so many hardware devices, like they manufacture laptops, desktops, mobiles, tabs, printers, projectors, scanners, etc. So for example, let me take a device like laptop. In order to manufacture a laptop, we require so many components. Okay, we need so many components to manufacture a laptop. We need hundreds of components. Like we need keyboard, motherboard, camera. Okay, we need so many components. Okay, some chips, ICs. Okay, we need so many components to manufacture a laptop. So whatever the components required to manufacture the laptop, are all these components manufactured by the Dell organization? Is Dell going to manufacture all these components which are required to manufacture a laptop? No. Because to manufacture a laptop, we require hundreds of components. They are not going to manufacture all these components by themselves. What they are going to do? They are going to have tie-up with some organizations who will manufacture those components, okay, which are required for manufacturing a laptop. Okay, so once all the components which are required to manufacture a laptop, okay, so all those components will be shifted to Dell warehouse. Whatever the components that are required to manufacture the laptop, okay, so all the components will be shifted to Dell warehouse. Okay, warehouse is nothing but it is a place or a location where all the components which are required to manufacture the laptop will be shifted. Okay, so once all the components are shifted to the Dell warehouse, then from the Dell warehouse, okay, the components will be distributed to the various Dell factories. Okay, so we have so many Dell factories throughout the world. Okay, even in India also we have Dell factory in Chennai. So once all the components required to manufacture the laptop are shifted to Dell warehouse, from there they will be shifted to Dell factory. they'll be moved to Dell factory. So in Dell factory, the actual manufacturing people are those people who have knowledge of assembling all these components to manufacture a laptop will be available in Dell factory. Okay, so once all the components are shifted to the Dell factory, the manufacturing people are going to assemble all those components, and finally they are going to make this product called as laptop. Okay, so once the product is ready, so once the manufacturing people assembles all the components, the product will be ready. So once the product is ready, what is the first step? Once the product is ready, it may be laptop or any or any device or any component or any product. So what is the first step? As a first step, marketing department will come into picture. As a first step, marketing people will come into picture. Okay, so through various marketing channels, they are going to market the product. Okay, through various marketing channels, they will market the product. Okay, so what are the different ways we have to market our product? We have so many ways, like campaigns, stalls, TV advertisements, theater advertisements, pamphlets, posters, banners, hoardings. We have digital marketing, email marketing, telemarketing, trade shows, events, webinars, web conferences, free samples, social media. So there are different ways of marketing our products. Okay, so by all these ways, by any of these marketing channels or through any of these marketing channels, we are going to market our product. Okay, so once so suppose for example, let me assume Delhi is conducting a campaign. Let me assume they are conducting a campaign somewhere in high-tech city and in Amirpet in Hyderabad to market their product. Okay, so whenever a campaign is being conducted, so many people will walk into the campaign in order to know the new product, that is new laptop details, which will be launched by the Dell. Okay, marketing people will be available in that campaign. So those people who have interest, okay, those people who show interest to about that laptop, they will be they'll be walking into the campaign and they'll be knowing the details of that product. So marketing department, what they will do, marketing executives, marketing people are going to capture all the people's data. Okay, those who are attending or walking into the campaign, they are going to capture all those people's data, like their name, their contact details, their email ID. They will be capturing all these details. Okay, these people, those people who walk into the campaign, okay, just to know the details of the product, okay, or because they have interest to know, or because they have interest to buy the product, they only will walk into the campaign. Those who have interest to buy the product or to know the details of the product only will walk into the campaign. So those people who has just shown interest to buy our product, they are called as leads. We call them as leads. So what is the job of marketing department? Job of marketing department is to capture the leads. Okay, their job is to capture the lead. So lead is nothing but a person who has just walked into our lead is nothing but a person who has just walked into our campaign, okay, in order to know the details of the product. Or we can say lead is a person who has just shown interest in our product. Okay, lead is a person who has just shown interest in our product. So marketing executives or marketing department job is to capture the lead records or to capture the leads data. Okay, because when we conduct some campaign, so many leads will be attending the campaign. Okay, maybe 100 leads or 200 or 300 leads or maybe 1000 leads also may attend the campaign. Okay, whenever the organization is conducting some campaign, okay, at multiple places. So many people may attend and marketing department will be capturing all the lead records. Okay, with that, the job of the marketing department will be done. Okay, once the lead records or leads data is captured, that leads data will be passed to the sales department. Then sales department will come into picture. Okay, the leads data will be passed to the sales department. Sales department will come into the picture then. Now, what is the job of sales department? So once all the leads data is passed to the sales department, now what sales people will do or sales executive will do? They are going to contact these leads. Okay, so because marketing people have captured the data of the leads, their contact number, their email ID, their office number, everything they'll be capturing. So now the sales people or sales executives will contact leads either by calling them or by sending some email, or they may directly go to their office or home, and they'll try to explain, okay, in detail about the various offers or discount, whatever they can offer on that product. Okay, they'll try to explain in detail about that product to that lead person. Suppose if that lead person is convinced, okay, suppose if that lead person is convinced and if he is ready to buy the product, okay, then that lead will be converted into customer. That lead will be converted into customer. So lead is not our customer. Lead is a person who is just ready to buy our product. But once he purchases our product, then only he will be called as customer. Okay, so sales department is going to, it is the job of sales department to convert the lead into customer. To convert the lead into customer. Upon converting the lead into customer, okay, so Salesforce generate 3 records. In Salesforce, whenever you are converting a lead into customer, we are going to generate 3 records. Our Salesforce will generate 3 records automatically. One is account record, second one is contact, and third one is opportunity record. These are the 3 records which will be generated by Salesforce whenever a lead is converted into customer. Okay, so now let me explain what is this account, what is contact, and what is opportunity record. What do you mean by account record? Account record is used to store the basic details of the customer. Account record is used to store the basic details like the customer name, okay, customer basic details like in which industry he is working, what is his annual revenue. All these data, basic details of the customer will be stored inside this account record. Second one is contact record. Contact record contains contact details of the customer. It will store the contact details of the customer like phone number, okay, email ID, his office phone, his home phone. Okay, suppose if that customer is some VIP, he'll be having some manager. Okay, he'll be having some personal assistants, personal secretary, their contact numbers. All the contact details of that customer will be stored, okay, inside this contact record. Third one is opportunity record. Opportunity, already we have discussed. What is opportunity? Opportunity simply means money. Opportunity simply means money. So opportunity, in opportunity, what opportunity record contains? It contains details of revenue and business. That means how much revenue the customer has generated with us is nothing but called as opportunity. Okay, these are the 3 records which will be generated automatically whenever you are converting lead into customer in Salesforce. Like just for your understanding, let me show how the lead is converted into customer manually in Salesforce. Let me show. Okay, let me log in into my Salesforce application. So let me log in first. So how to log in, how to create your account, I will be discussing later. So just for time being, let me show how we are going to convert lead into customer in Salesforce. So for example, I have logged in into my Salesforce application using my credentials. I have logged in into my Salesforce application. Now, so let me go to any application from App Launcher. I will explain all these things later. So what is this App Launcher? How to create or how to configure or create the custom applications, I will show you. So for example, let me go to the leads tab. So these are the various lead records which we have. Okay, these lead records are captured by the marketing department. Let me assume how many lead records are there. Total 17 lead records are captured, okay, by marketing department through some marketing channels. Maybe by conducting some surveys or through campaigns, they have captured these lead records. And these are the details of the lead records like lead name, his company, okay, so his email ID, okay, his state, what is the status, all these details are being captured by the marketing department. Okay, these are the details of the lead records. For example, let me take one lead record. Okay, so one of the lead person, okay, is ready to purchase our product. Okay, so sales department has contacted this because once the lead records are captured by the marketing department, so this leads data will be passed to the sales department. Sales department will contact these leads and they will explain whatever the warranties, offers or discount they can offer on this product. So once that lead is convinced, so that lead will be converted into customer once he purchases our product. Like for example, let me take one of the lead with name Phyllis Cotton. Okay, Phyllis Cotton is the name of the lead person. Okay, these are the details of this lead. Okay, so this is the name of that lead, his phone number, in which company he is working. All these are the details of this lead record. Okay, so his address, all the details we have stored are captured by the marketing department. Now this lead person is ready to buy our product. So I want to convert this lead into customer. How to convert lead into customer in Salesforce manually? Now let me show. Okay, so whenever you want to convert this lead into customer, simply on the extreme right side, okay, you have a small menu. If you click on that menu, you have a button called as convert button. Okay, you have a button called as convert button. Click on convert button. Before that, just a second, let me edit this record and let me pass the values for some of the values are not being captured. First of all, let me edit this record. Then I will show how to convert. Mobile number also I will supply some value. Lead industry, annual revenue. Okay, now. So now let me save this record. I'm editing this record. So the record is saved successfully. Now let me convert this lead into customer. Go to this menu and click on this convert button. Click on this convert button. Now, upon converting lead into customer, you can see it is generating one account record, contact record, and also opportunity record also. Okay, now. And who is the owner of the record? I am the owner of the record. Currently logged in user always will be the owner of the record here. Who is the currently logged in user? Myself. So I am the owner of the record by default. Okay, so converted status. Whenever you are converting lead into customer, by default in Salesforce, the lead status will be updated to closed converted. You can see by default, this is the value which will be assigned. What is the value? Closed converted. What do you mean by closed converted? Closed converted means, that means I am converting this lead into customer, so I want to close it. Okay, this lead is being converted into customer. Let me close this. Okay, so whenever you are converting lead into customer, this is the value which will be assigned to the lead status field. Okay, now, so once you assign this value, okay, sorry, once you convert the lead into customer, okay, in order to convert, click on this convert button now. Now you can see it is showing that message, your lead has been converted successfully. Your lead has been converted. So upon converting lead into customer, you can see it has generated one account record, contact record, and opportunity record. Okay, so my lead is converted into customer successfully. This is how we are going to convert lead into customer manually in Salesforce by using convert button. Okay, by clicking on that convert button, we can convert each of the lead record into our customers, okay, manually in Salesforce. And whenever you are converting lead into customer, it will generate one account, one contact, and one opportunity record. Okay, now. So now let me go back to the leads. Now you can see because that lead record is successfully converted into customer, so that lead record will not be visible now for us on the user interface. Okay, in the lead object, is that record visible here? Phyllis Cotton. Previously, there were 17 records, now only 16. Because Phyllis Cotton, we have converted this lead, Phyllis Cotton into customer. So that lead record will not be visible for us on the user interface. Okay, because suppose in future, if you want to contact that lead person, how can you contact? Simply you can go to the contact record. Simply you can go to the contacts and you can contact him. In contacts, his details will be visible. Okay, from here you can contact this lead record. Okay, now let me show that. Now you can see in contact record, you can see Phyllis Cotton record is visible. So here you have his phone number and his email ID. Okay, you can contact him by calling to his phone, or you can contact him by sending an email notification also. Okay, so whenever you are converting lead into customer, or once the lead is converted into customer in Salesforce, so that lead record will not be visible for us on the user interface. Okay, because it has generated one account, contact and opportunity record. In future, suppose if you want to contact that lead person again for some reason, then simply you can go to the contact and you can get his contact details and you can contact him. Okay, this is how we are going to convert lead into customer in Salesforce manually by clicking on convert button. Okay, now, and this is the procedure of how to convert lead into customer in Salesforce. Now, so once the customer has purchased our product, now the customer has, we have converted the lead into customer because the customer, he has purchased our product, we have converted that lead into customer. So once he is using our product, maybe after 2 or 3 years, he may face some problem with our product. It is common. Okay, with time, okay, the customers may face some problem with the product, whatever may be the product. It may be a laptop or mobile or whatever it may be. So after 2 or 3 years, or maybe after 4 years, okay, the customers may start facing some problems with the product. Okay, whenever the customer is facing some problem with the product, now what he is going to do? Immediately what he will do, he will call to the customer care center, or suppose if there is some customer care center very near to his home, he will visit nearby customer care center. And what he will do, he will raise a complaint. Okay, he is going to raise a complaint. What does that complaint contain? It contains the detailed information of what problem he is facing with the product. Okay, so it is nothing but called as case. We don't call it as a complaint, we call it as a case in Salesforce. What do you mean by case? Case is nothing but detailed information of the problem. Detailed information of the problem which the customer is facing with the product. Okay. Now, so whenever some customer is facing with problem with the product, so immediately is going to raise the case either by calling to the customer care number or by visiting nearby customer care center, and he is going to raise a case. Once the case is raised by the customer, okay, so immediately they will generate one case number, and that case will be assigned to some service technician. That service technician is going to contact that customer or that person, and suppose if it is a small problem, he will try to resolve that problem on the phone itself. So if not possible, so he will try to visit his home, or he will ask him to come to the service center, and he will try to resolve the case either in 1 day or 2 days, or depending upon the severity of the case. Okay, or depending upon the priority of the case. Okay, so he's going to solve the problem in 24 hours or in maximum in 48 hours. That means not only marketing and sales, providing service or support is also very important for any organization. Because once you are purchasing the product by spending some 30 or 40,000 rupees, or maybe 50,000 rupees, if you are not providing service, simply if you are providing only sales, simply if you are selling the product, if you are not providing the service, then no one will show interest to buy your product. Okay, because service is also important for any organization. Okay, so these are the 3 steps which are involved in, okay, customer relationship management life cycle. Okay, this is the basic life cycle of any CRM. Okay, so what is the first step? So as a first step, marketing of the product, and in the second step involves selling of the product. In the third step involves providing service or support to the customers. Okay, so once the case is raised by the customer. Okay, that case will be assigned to the service technician. He will attend the service and he will provide the solution. Okay, what is that? What do you mean by solution? Solution is nothing but the detailed information of how to resolve the case or resolution of the case. Okay, these are the three steps which are involved in life cycle of any CRM application, or this is the basic CRM life cycle. Clear? It may be whatever may be the organization, whatever may be the product, the life cycle will be the same. Okay, without marketing, no one will directly sell the product. Okay, so first to picture, then sales, followed by support or service. Okay, next. Next one is, already we have discussed this. What are the various products offered by Salesforce to their customers? So now let me explain one more time regarding this, the products offered by Salesforce to their customers. So Salesforce is offering so many products to their customers, and whatever the products or services they are providing to their customers they are purely cloud services only. They are not providing any on-premise applications. Whatever the applications, whatever the services, whatever the products that are offered by Salesforce to their customers, they are purely cloud services. Okay. So now here I have listed out some important products which are offered by Salesforce to their customers. First one is Sales Cloud. What do you mean by Sales Cloud? Sales Cloud simply refers to sales module. Already we have discussed this. Sales Cloud is nothing but sales module in Salesforce, using which we can automate all the sales processes in an organization. Okay, for sales related activities or to automate the sales related processes, okay, the organization can make use of this application called as Sales Cloud. Sales Cloud is an application or it is a module in Salesforce using which we can automate the business processes or sales processes of any business or organization. What exactly it contains? Basically, this Sales Cloud is about identifying, selling, and managing your prospects and customers to reach your sales objectives. So, what is the final goal? The final goal is to achieve our sales growth or to reach our sales goals. Okay, so in order to achieve our sales objectives or to reach our sales objectives, okay, we can make use of this Sales Cloud application, okay, which involves identifying, selling, as well as it includes managing your prospects. Prospects is nothing but leads. Prospects are nothing but leads and customers, okay, in order to reach your sales objectives. It includes leads, accounts, contacts, contracts, opportunities, products, price books, quotes, and campaigns. These are all nothing but the objects in Salesforce we will discuss later. Okay, in Sales Cloud module or in Sales Cloud application, these are the various objects which will be used, okay, to store the business specific data. Okay, we will see. Already we know some terms like lead, what is a lead, we know, account, we know, contact. Remaining we will go on discussing. So in future sessions, we'll be discussing more and more about these objects in Salesforce. Next, second one is Service Cloud. What do you mean by Service Cloud? Service Cloud. Service Cloud is nothing but it is a service module. Service Cloud is nothing but service module, or it is a Salesforce application using which we can automate the service processes of any organization. Okay, in order to automate the service processes of any organization, we can make use of this Service Cloud application given by Salesforce. Okay, what does service include? Service includes, service means, already we have discussed, providing service or support to the customers. So service includes cases, okay, solutions which are provided to that cases, collecting the feedback. It contains some feedback questions, Okay, it will contain some template to collect the feedback. All these are part of this service application. All these are some of the objects in service application. Okay, Salesforce Service Cloud is world's number one customer service solution, which provides the which provides the agents the tools to quickly manage customer cases using consoles, communities, knowledge bases, collaboration, social service, and multi-channel support features. Okay, so the idea or the intention or the goal is to provide better service to the customers. Okay, so for that they have introduced this service module which is called as Service Cloud. Okay, which helps the agents, which provides the tools to the agents, which helps to manage the cases or to resolve the cases very quickly. Okay, now, so it includes account, contact. These are some objects which will be included or which will be part of our service application. Account, contact, case, solution, feedback question set, feedback request, feedback template, performance cycle, goal, metric, macro, knowledge article version, user provisioning request, scorecard, quick test, etc. Okay, so going ahead, we will know in detail about these objects. Okay, what exactly you mean by an object in Salesforce? What are the types of objects? Everything we will discuss in detail. Okay, now third one is Marketing Cloud. What do you mean by Marketing Cloud? Marketing Cloud is an application given by Salesforce in order to automate the marketing processes of any organization. Okay, in order to automate the marketing process of any organization, we can make use of this Marketing Cloud application given by Salesforce. So when Salesforce was introduced in the year 1999, 2000, first they have launched only Sales Cloud and Service Cloud. Okay, there was no marketing application from Salesforce till 2014. Till 2014, we don't have any marketing application in Salesforce. In 2014, they have introduced this Marketing Cloud application. Because till 2014, we don't have any Marketing Cloud. So, and it was also not a new application which was built by Salesforce. Okay, Marketing Cloud is in Salesforce is nothing but we call it as exact target. Because before Marketing Cloud, in IT industry, we don't have any cloud applications used to automate marketing processes of any organization. Okay, we don't have any cloud application in our IT industry to automate the marketing processes. Only very, very big organizations used to use one or two on-premise applications were available. So one of them was Exact Target. Okay, it was an on-premise application. Very big organization or very big giants who wants to automate their marketing processes of their organization, they used to use this Exact Target. But Salesforce thought of building a new application for marketing to automate marketing processes. So instead of building a new application, because to build a new application, it will take at least 2 to 3 years. So what they did is instead of building a new application, they have contacted Exact Target people and they have acquired Exact Target from them. Okay, they have acquired Exact Target, but Exact Target is an on-premise application. But Salesforce offers only cloud services. So they have acquired Exact Target and they have made so many enhancements on the top of that application. And finally, they were able to convert that on-premise into cloud application. And in 2014, from 2014, Exact Target is nothing but Marketing Cloud in Salesforce. Okay, instead of building a new application, what they have done is they have acquired Exact Target. They have made so many modifications. They have made so many improvements on the top of that application. And they were finally successful in converting that on-premise application into cloud application. And from 2014 onwards, okay, so Exact Target is nothing but Marketing Cloud in Salesforce. Okay, so in 2014, they have introduced this marketing cloud application using which we can automate the marketing process of any organization. So now let me show where you have these applications. So suppose if you want, simply you can go to the app launcher. Here you can see the sales application. Here you can see all application. Let me click on view all. You can see the service application. Service is nothing but it is the service module. Okay, sales is nothing but the sales module or sales cloud. This is service cloud. Similarly, you have marketing cloud also. Okay, so similarly, you have marketing cloud. This is the marketing cloud, marketing CRM classic. Okay, so for example, if you click on this application, it will open you the service module or service cloud application of Salesforce. You can see this is the service application. Okay, similarly, if you want to open sales application also, you can open the sales application. Click on sales, so it will open you the sales application. Similarly, we have marketing application. Okay, so these are the three basic or very important modules, or we can say products which are offered by Salesforce. Along with this, they are offering other products also, like fourth one is app cloud or application cloud. What is this app cloud or application cloud? So app or application cloud, it contains some large collection of development tools that provides developers to quickly create applications that will run on Salesforce platforms. Okay, so as part of this app cloud or application cloud product, they are providing so many tools. Okay, like they are providing App Exchange, Force.com platform. I have explained you already what is Force.com platform. App Exchange is nothing but it is another product which is offered by Salesforce, which contains some applications, okay, which the developers can use, which are built on Salesforce. And they are providing Lightning platform using which we can build our Lightning applications. They are providing one more tool called as Trailhead, which will be useful for the developers. Just a minute.
యా హలో, ఒక్క నిమిషం అన్న.
Okay. So this app cloud or application cloud, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible now.
This app cloud or application cloud contains some set of development tools which helps the developers to create the applications by using those development tools which will run on Salesforce platform. So like some of the important development tools are App Exchange, okay, so which contains some applications which are developed, okay, which we can use those applications for our business requirements. Force.com platform, we know what is the use of Force.com platform, using which we can create our custom applications. Lightning platform, we can use this platform in order to build our Lightning applications. Trailhead is one more development tool which helps the new developers, okay, to learn Salesforce, okay, to learn the new features which are introduced by Salesforce using this Trailhead tool. Okay, so the first four are the most important products which are offered by Salesforce, because most of the revenue, 60% of the revenue generated is from these four products itself. Okay, most of the revenue they are getting from this first four products, that is Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud, and App Cloud or Application Cloud. Next, fifth one is Commerce Cloud. What do you mean by Commerce Cloud? Commerce Cloud is a cloud-based platform which allows online businesses to create a seamless user experience with its out-of-box features, tools, and portals. This integration helps your company efficiently manage and streamline the purchasing processes while improving the user interface to offer a more mobile-friendly shopping experience. Basically, this Commerce Cloud is used for e-commerce applications like Amazon, Flipkart. Okay, we know some e-commerce applications. Okay, to provide better shopping experience for the users. Okay, so in order to, by using this Commerce Cloud application, we can provide a beautiful user interface, okay, which will offer mobile-friendly shopping experience, okay, with the out-of-box features or tools which are provided as part of this Commerce Cloud. Okay, we can enhance or we can improve the shopping experience, that is online shopping experience for the users or for the buyers. Next, Health Cloud. Sixth one is Health Cloud. Health Cloud already we have discussed. It is a application particular to healthcare industry, which was introduced by Salesforce in the year 2016. Till 2016, we don't have any application given by Salesforce for healthcare industry. Okay, in 2016, they have introduced this Health Cloud application, okay, particularly for healthcare industry, using which we can keep all the patient information at one place. Also, it helps the health workers to have a complete view of the patient records and also provide effective treatments. It combines the data from multiple sources, medical devices, electronic devices, variables into single location. And this health cloud acts as a bridge in order to connect various healthcare providers, nurses, doctors, caregivers, and insurance coordinators. So basically, we can automate everything related to health processes of any organization. Like we can automate patients' data, doctors' data, nurses' related data, patients, caregivers' data, insurance related data, because in hospitals we'll be having insurance policies also, which we can claim. So that insurance coordinators' data, okay, everything we can coordinate as by using this single application, so that at a single place, okay, we can store all the data related to patient. Because suppose if one patient will attend the hospital today, okay, the same patient may once again attend after 6 months, and he may come again once again after 2 years. He may visit the hospital again after 4 years or 6 years. So entire complete picture of that patient. Okay, not only patient, the interaction between the patient and doctor, the doctor's data, what medicines he is being using from past 6 years. Okay, all this data completely we can automate, okay, by using this health cloud application given by Salesforce. Okay, this is particular to healthcare industry, so which can be used to automate the health related processes of any organization like hospitals. Okay, next. Seventh one is financial service cloud. So the name itself says it is related to, okay, finance. Okay, it is a product particularly designed to support wealth management, retail banking, commercial banking, and insurance carrier markets. Okay, this is particular to finance or banking related applications or sectors like banks, insurance, okay, finance. They can make use of this financial service cloud in order to automate their business processes. Eighth one is experience cloud. What do you mean by experience cloud? Experience cloud is also called as community cloud. Here, the infrastructure will be shared by several organizations and supports a specific community that has some shared concerns. When organizations share a computing infrastructure within the same community, it is called as community cloud. Like, for example, we have Salesforce customers. We have Salesforce have some partners. Okay, they have some customers also. We have developers who are working on Salesforce throughout the world. Okay, when organizations share a computing infrastructure within the same community, then we call it as community cloud. So as part of this community cloud or experience cloud, they are providing three types, or they are providing three platforms. One is customer community, second one is partner community, and third one is developer community. What do you mean by developer community, customer community, and partner community? When all the partners of Salesforce can share the same platform or can use the same infrastructure or platform in order to exchange their knowledge or to share some data or to share some concerns, then we call it as partner community. Similarly, when different customers of Salesforce are able to use the same infrastructure or same platform in order to share some concerns or to share their concerns, to share their knowledge or to exchange their knowledge or to resolve their queries, then we call it as customer community. Similarly, when different developers of Salesforce, we know throughout the world we have developers who are working on Salesforce. Okay, nearly we have 10 lakh Salesforce developers who are working on Salesforce throughout the world. Okay, when developers of Salesforce, when all the developers of Salesforce are able to use some common infrastructure or platform in order to share their concerns, to exchange to exchange some knowledge between them, or to share something, then we call it as developer community. Like for example, suppose if any of the developer is new to Salesforce, suppose he has got some doubt on Apex programming, he was assigned some task, he is not able to solve that. So what he can do? Simply he can log in into the developer community. Okay, he can post that query in the developer community so that within fraction of seconds or minutes, okay, he will get the response or he will get the some response from some other developer who is part of the developer community. Okay, you no need to worry about that. Okay, you no need to ask someone. Simply if you post your query in the developer community, within few minutes you will get the solution or response for your query. So in this way, when different communities, sorry, when the same community people are able to share the common platform or infrastructure, then we call it as community cloud, or it is also called as experience cloud in Salesforce. Okay, nowadays community clouds or experience clouds play a very major role in most of the businesses. Okay, so experience cloud is also called as community cloud. We have three types of community: partner community, customer community, and developer community. Okay, so these are the various products which are offered by Salesforce to their customers. Of course, they are offering so many other products also. But whatever the products that are offered by Salesforce, they are not suitable for all the industries. Suppose if they are not suitable, then as a developer, we can build applications for those particular industries based on the business requirements they are providing. Okay. These are some of the important products which are offered by Salesforce to their customers. Clear till here? So we have discussed about the basic CRM lifecycle as well as what are the various products offered by Salesforce to their customers. In the next session, we will discuss what is the concept of release in Salesforce, what are the various releases we have. Then we will see what is multi-tenant architecture, what are the types of editions in Salesforce, and as well as how to create our own Salesforce account. Okay, we will discuss all these 4 topics in the next session. So I will show how to create your own Salesforce account also. Okay, how to sign up and how to create your own Salesforce account. Before that, what are the various editions we have in Salesforce? Okay, we have some free editions as well as we have paid editions also. Okay, we will discuss everything and then we will see practically. I will show how to create our own Salesforce arc, or we call it as Salesforce account. With that, we'll be completing this. So basic introduction to Salesforce. Very basic introduction. Okay. Once we create our account, then we will see basics in that Salesforce CRM application. Basic features in Salesforce CRM application, we will discuss them once we create our own Salesforce accounts.